Antarctica is the least understood continent on Earth.
The familiar Mercator projection exaggerates the size of Antarctica. When we adjust for true area, the continent circles.
The Mercator projection exaggerates the size of landmasses near the poles. As the map bends into a globe,
When placed alongside North and South America, the sheer scale of Antarctica becomes clear.
This visualization clearly demonstrates the immense scale of the Antarctic continent. It is significantly larger than all.
By placing Antarctica directly over South America, the sheer scale of the southern continent becomes immediately apparent.
to understand the true scale of Antarctica, let's move it over North America. As you can see, the United
Stretching for thousands of kilometers, this is the immense, unforgiving heart of Antarctica.
This animation highlights the vast distance from Canada to Mexico, approximately 3,145 miles.
When placed over the European continent, the vastness of the Antarctic ice becomes clear. As the continents shift, Europe reaches towards the equator, while the frozen south expands its icy. Massive. It is the only word capable of describing the scale of this frozen world.
The deeper we go, the colder it gets. This is where the light dies, and the true darkness begins.
Antarctica, a continent of unparalleled scale and isolation, a frozen world holding secrets of our planet's past. Here, at the South Pole, lies a continent frozen in time, a dramatic, desolate landscape.
Here, at the edge of the world, the ocean reigns supreme, a reminder of nature's raw, untamed power.
Few places on Earth are as hostile as this coastline during a blizzard. The waves here
These massive swells, driven by gale force winds, demonstrate the relentless power of nature at the edge of the world.
These monstrous waves, born in the deep Arctic, crash with a force that reshapes the very coastline, a relentless display of nature's fury. This visualization captures the terrifying velocity of the horizontal winds, a force capable of stripping flesh from bone in minutes.
Even the giants of our ingenuity could not withstand the endless winter.
As the sun returns to the Arctic Circle, the temperatures here remain brutally cold. The freezing process accelerates dramatically. As we reach -degrees Celsius,
As the temperature drops, moisture in the air bypasses the liquid state, depositing directly as intricate ice crystals onto the fibers.
This photograph, taken in the winter of 1908, captures the sheer brutality of the ascent. Few would return.
soon, there will be no trace left that I was ever here.
Carrying the seismic sensor array, the scientists are tasked with mapping the shifting ice shelf beneath the station. Below the surface, the world changes. A realm of silence and crushing pressure, where light dares not tread. Antarctica isn't just covered in ice, it's buried under it. On average, the ice here is over a mile thick.
In some places, that ice reaches nearly 3 miles deep.
This ice hides an entire landscape underneath. Mountains, valleys, and ancient river systems. Some of these landforms are older than human civilization. Radar scans allow scientists to see through the ice. Hidden beneath the ice are massive mountain ranges.
Some of these mountains rival the Alps in size.
The most famous of these are the Gamburtsev Mountains.
They are completely buried and were only discovered recently.
No one has ever seen these mountains directly. They exist in total darkness, locked beneath the ice. And that's just the beginning of what lies below. You would expect everything beneath Antarctica to be frozen solid. But deep below the ice, liquid water exists.
Scientists have discovered over 400 hidden lakes under Antarctica.
These are called subglacial lakes. They remain liquid due to pressure and geothermal heat. One of the largest is Lake Vostok. Lake Vostok is buried beneath nearly 2.5 miles of ice.
It's almost the size of Lake Ontario.
And it's been sealed off for millions of years. This raises an incredible question. Could life exist in these hidden lakes? Some scientists believe microbial life may survive there.
Life completely cut off from the surface world.
These lakes could resemble environments on icy moons, which makes Antarctica a testing ground for extraterrestrial life. Ice and fire are not opposites in Antarctica. Scientists have identified over 100 volcanoes hidden under the ice.
Many of them are still active.
It's one of the southernmost active volcanoes on Earth.
Volcanic heat plays a major role beneath the ice. It melts ice from below, creating hidden water systems. This makes parts of the ice sheet unstable.
If volcanic activity increases, melting could accelerate.
Antarctica doesn't just respond to climate change. It can actively influence the planet. And that influence is largely hidden from view. But volcanoes aren't the only secret beneath the ice. Despite the extreme cold, Antarctica is not lifeless. Deep beneath the ice, entire ecosystems exist in isolation. Scientists have discovered hundreds of liquid lakes under Antarctica. Some lie more than 4 kilometers below the surface.
These lakes remain liquid due to heat and pressure.
The largest and most mysterious is Lake Vostok.
It has been sealed off for millions of years. Any life inside evolved without sunlight. In 2012, scientists finally reached the lake.
They found microbial life there, and possibly something more.
Some DNA didn't match any known species.
And life beyond our planet.
Antarctica may be our closest analog to alien worlds. But the ice is hiding even bigger secrets. Beneath Antarctica lies an entire frozen world. A landscape of valleys, rivers, and mountains. Locked in time for millions of years.
In 2019, scientists made a shocking discovery.
The deepest canyon ever found on land.
Deeper than the Grand Canyon could ever be.
It plunges over 3 kilometers below sea level. This canyon rivals the depth of entire oceans.
And it remained hidden under ice for millions of years.
But that's not all beneath Antarctica. A massive mountain range lies buried below. The Gamburtsev Mountains rival the European Alps. Peaks rising nearly 3 kilometers high. Yet completely invisible from the surface.
Antarctica hides scars of ancient violence,
including a possible colossal asteroid impact. A crater wider than any ever found on Earth.
It may be linked to Earth's greatest mass extinction.
Antarctica hides more than ice and ancient landscapes. Beneath the ice may lie enormous natural resources. Oil, gas, coal, locked away for millions of years. That past may have created vast hydrocarbon reserves. In 2024, a shocking claim changed everything. An estimated 511 billion barrels of oil. More than double Saudi Arabia's reserves. Worth tens of trillions of dollars.
But exploiting it is currently illegal. The treaty bans mining and drilling.
And freezes all territorial claims.
Yet Antarctica is claimed by 7 different nations.
including overlapping claims by Britain, Argentina, and Chile. And the treaty won't last forever. The Antarctic Treaty is not permanent. In 2048, the rules can legally change. Any country can walk away from the treaty. And when trillions are at stake, laws become fragile.
Climate change is accelerating access to Antarctica.
Sea ice is thinning faster than ever recorded.
Making once impossible regions reachable. Including the resource-rich Weddell Sea. The same region claimed by multiple nations. Argentina, Chile, and the United Kingdom. Control the oil, and you control power. This could create the next global energy superpower. A prize worth more than entire economies.
But extracting it would be extremely dangerous.
Remote, unstable, and violently hostile. For now, cost and risk outweighed profit. But that balance won't last forever. And when it shifts, everything changes. And when it shifts, everything changes. Antarctica is not just frozen land. It is a vault of Earth's deepest secrets. Ancient landscapes, hidden life, unimaginable wealth, locked away beneath kilometers of ice. For millions of years, untouched. But the ice is thinning.
And human curiosity is growing.
Politics seeks power. And money seeks opportunity. In 2048, the rules may change forever.
What happens next will shape the planet.
Will Antarctica remain protected?
Or become the world's final resource battlefield?
Beneath the ice, the future is waiting.